Alright. Your Fates Revolution heroes. Reliable chemist Midori, Silent Flame Rinka, Fashion Forward Forrest, Best Girl on this banner, Astral Daughter Lilith, and Nora's Tactician Iago.
Iago.
Lago it is. Thank you
Sure.
so much. I can't. Every single time I just want to say Lago.
You could just say Iago. Like
Iago?
Ya. Like Iago.
It sounds like the yogurt thing from a kid. What was it called? Whatever. It reminds me of a yogurt.
Yogo?
Yeah. Is he a
Those
yogurt?
things were- Yogo, maybe. But we already have yogurt.
I mean, he's as
Yogurt.
pale as yogurt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He looks like Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah. I mean, I'd scoop that yogurt. Okay, let's go on. Alright, Reliable Chemist Midori is our first hero with 41 HP, 41 attack, 30 speed, 34 defense, 21 res.
Alright. Midori is a 167 trainee BST Red Archer Infantry with attack super boon.
Wait, she's a trainee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there's a
I think.
stupid whale lord.
Wait, let me double check that.
What the if F is wrong with you, Peyton, get the shit out of here.
Actually, I don't think that one's right.
Well,
because I
you're
was
a
told she was
Magikarp
training.
now.
I think that's wrong.
Sorry.
No, there's another unit that's training on this banner, but
Oh my god, sorry
No
guys.
words.
This is so stupid. Do I not have a Magikarp?
agree.
There you go, I'll make him Mudkip.
Yeah, no, I was wrong. Everybody be Whale Lord. Nobody can see the stats.
Okay, so what's her yep.
So yeah, no, she's fine. Normal stats. Jump the gun a second there.
So she's not
But she-
training.
No, but she does have no super banes, and one more BSU than I agree. So that kind of works out.
Okay. Okay. So 167 plus attack makes sense to me. We didn't expect her to be fast because we saw she was getting like she wasn't doubling back.
I didn't expect her at 30.
Now, the thing we were kind of like thinking about was how low her res would be, and low 20s. Ooh.
Yeah, they kind of ripped that res to put in her speed.
Yeah. I was hoping she would be slower, and her attack is higher than I thought, by the way. 41 is insane.
That's the second highest attack of archers after Crom.
Mm-hmm. IS, do you realize this little girl doesn't even look like she's going to like preschool, and she's about to shoot harder than Crom, like a
Well,
friggin' legendary hero.
Almost.
Okay, well, yeah, sure, she's like 1% weaker. Come on, it's crazy how hard she's shooting that bow. What the heck?
The power of medicine.
The power of medicine, yeah. Okay, in case we forgot, her bow, I forgot its name.
Spendthrift bow. Plus.
Yep. It is inheritable, adds +7 attack on yourself, -7 attack on your opponent when you enter combat, and additionally, at the end of combat, it adds 2 cooldown to your charge. So if you didn't use a special during the battle, you're now at maxed cooldown.
Keeping in mind, only if you attack. So if you don't get attacked, you still get the attack 7 debuff. So you actually kind of benefit from that.
It's a very good bow and fits her completely. That 34 defense effectively becomes 41, which is really respectable for a red archer.
21 res becomes 28. That's pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah, I guess. But again, I would have hoped they dropped the speed a bit more for more defense and more res.
Same here.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you can build your speed now. For those who want to.
I agree. Additionally, she has Rally Attack Defense Plus, making her very, very powerful fodder, because she also has Close Foil and Chill Attack. So you can have any combination of her bow, assist skill, or Close Foil. Like, you can have 3 skills from her. Very useful. Now, Close Foil, if you guys forgot what it does, so long as they use a physical, it's a physical hero dealing physical damage. In other words, sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or beast foe. If they initiate combat, she gets attack, defense was 5, and she can counterattack regardless of range. So if something up close attacks her, she will fire back.
And even if she's being attacked from range, she'll still get a basically sturdy stance.
And the only thing, basically the only thing she doesn't do extra damage, close foil doesn't trigger on are dragons. Basically that's, dragons and mages, but that's it.
Mages and whatnot. But dragons are the only things she won't counter. Which is really nice.
Okay, and of course, chill attack. great combination. If everything triggers her chill attack, spend thrift bow, she could have essentially like what 48 defense. 48 defense.
Yeah, 48 defense and 35 res.
Yeah. Wait, it's more than 48 because if close full triggers, it's be 53 defense. What?
53 defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, IS. Do you realize what you're doing here? Your characters don't look their part at all. She is not armored, but she's gonna reach 53 defense. Excuse me, and she's gonna shoot as hard as Crom. I mean, she's like 1 attack lower. Like, come on, what are you doing? This doesn't fit at all anymore.
We're very much at the point where what you see is not what you get.
Yeah, this little bumpkin is gonna destroy worlds and tank you through the worst of things. Oh god.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways,
Wow.
our suggestion for building her was simply just to give her QR because show attack it makes perfect sense.
You could probably build it for speed if you get a plus speed one though.
No.
Like steady posture.
Wait, if you go steady posture, then I would agree.
37. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe double steady posture. But
You could do that. Though you risk your close counter.
yeah, I don't really want to get rid of close foil. It just fits her so perfectly.
It's so good.
Yeah. She's also an ideal hero for AoE builds.
Mm-hmm. I mean, well, the bow doesn't add that attack outside of combat.
True.
And
No,
she
no,
also
I'm sorry,
doesn't
just
debuff defense or
Yeah, yeah.
buff attacking.
I get that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just meant like get rid of the bow then forget it.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Well, the
Yeah,
bow
the
would still work if you get
cooldowns, yeah.
attacked. It's fine.
yeah, no, the bow will still work. You just won't add into the AoE.
Yeah.
But at the other hand, you can't really spam AoEs. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to prepare that AoE.
So
In fact,
my
AoE
question.
suck on her.
Yeah. My question was, say for example, we had special Spyro AoE.
It would probably cancel out.
It would probably cancel out. So the way I looked at it was like it wouldn't matter. Like one of them has to go first. But a bunch of people were like hinting at me, or some people straight up said it, but people are guessing at that point.
I'm gonna guess it's a net zero. But
Okay,
I
it's a
don't
net
know.
zero. Yeah, several things in this game do that. They just occur at the same time, so it might just net zero. Okay.
Yeah. So AoEs are probably out of the picture for her.
Mm-hmm. But again, guys, if she does trigger a special, she could still trigger specials. Like,
Yeah. And if that's the last attack, then there's no change to her cooldown.
right. So the bow is actually incredibly good. Don't be so scared of the 2 extra cooldown thing. If she gets off a bonfire during combat, it doesn't matter if it goes to max, because it's already going to be at max when she gets it off. So,
Yep.
yeah.
But if she doesn't, that's when you have to worry, because you'll probably never hit it if she can't.
Mm-hmm.
Wrath and Time Blue Ruptured Sky.
Wrath and Times Pulse. See, you can get a special, but that's that's a huge stretch.
It's a silly build, but
Yeah.
you are right. You'd be
It
able to
would
get a cooldown special every turn, regardless.
All right. So yeah, instantly my suggestion is to give her QR seal, and man, if you give her attack smoke, she will do work.
Mm-hmm. You could probably run again if you get infantry rush from Brady. You could probably run that with her, and that'll work
Yeah.
because you can use it.
Mm-hmm. In terms of special, bonfire would really work.
Definitely.
I was gonna suggest Draconic Aura as well because it's 41 attack, but I'm not actually sure if the math works
I
out.
usually just say bonfire.
Yeah,
Like 50 defense versus 60, 70 attack.
yeah.
Dracor will do less.
Yeah. You know, almost never see people use Draconic Aura anymore. It used to be used.
You have to be very high in attack
Yeah.
and very low in defenses for you
For
to
it
actually...
to like math out correctly, yeah, I know. Usually it's between Luna and whether it's defense or res, so iceberg or bonfires.
Yeah.
Actually, that's your 3 cooldown special nowadays. All right,
Yep.
Midori, excellent. Do we have no? There are no comparisons. Come on. Who would you compare it to?
Crom.
Okay, fine. Let's start with Crom.
Crom has the same HP, one more attack, 4 less speed, the same defense, and 4 more res.
Wait, 4 more res?
Yeah.
Wait, then what's the difference?
Crom has 4 less speed, 4 more res, and then 1 more attack.
Okay, yeah, it balances out then. Thank you, Loco.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Thanks for sub. Well, actually, it's a new sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to Nimdom.
Oh, welcome.
But-
Yeah, basically just trade speed for res and adds attack for BSD.
Mm-hmm. Let's say
Let's say I give her Vengeful and Times Pulse. Would that help her?
you
Also
can't.
Can't use
compare to
that.
Faye.
You can't. She's not armored. She's infantry.
That's why I mentioned infantry breath. I can pair to Faye though.
Okay.
Let me pull her up.
Sure.
Faye has 2 more HP, 1 less attack, 7 less speed, 1 more defense, and 17 more res.
Honestly, I think Faye is more complete for usage. Oh, thanks.
Midori's close foil on OG Julia gives her close counter with hella benefits.
Yep.
Close foil OG Julia. Ooh.
Because her dragon, Naga only works on dragons. Basically, she has close counter.
Oh,
No
wow.
conditions.
You're very correct about. I didn't think about that. Krill, you take your money back right now. That was a really good pointer right there. Yeah, there are like
fun build option.
Yeah, there are like half close counter heroes like Bowie as well. So
Yep. So if we get a close ward, that also works. The only thing is her defense sucks, but her weapon is +4 defense, so you can make it work.
Yeah, okay. So in terms of fodder, you got some option there for close foil. It just feels bad because Midori's really good.
Yeah. Realistically, you just want to use an archer with at her stat line or better, and focus on that special
Yep.
doubling.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Midori's in a league of her own because Faye and Legendary Chrom, they're different colors. So Faye's colorless, Legendary Chrom's blue, and Faye I think is more complete for ether reasons, but Midori has a very focused specialty. Next hero we have is Rinka with 40 HP, 34 attack, 39 speed, 41 defense, and 18 res. Another low res hero. What is she?
Rinkah is a 172 BST Axe Infantry, Club Infantry, as you, with HP Res Super Banes and Speed Defense Super Boons.
Wait a second. She's so fast.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Hold up. This can't be right. How can you have 39 speed and 41 defense?
By
Hold
having
up.
18 res.
I know, but what are you smoking? That doesn't seem... I've never seen a hero with that much speed with that much defense.
Yeah, doesn't happen.
And that attack
Shannon
isn't
has-
poop. It's actually decent.
It is really decent. I mean, it's Rinkah, so it's not like amazing, but it's good. 50 attack base with her club.
But we already know she's relying on specials for the kill. But still, 39 speed, 41 defense. What?
45 defense base at plus defense. Or
45
43
defense.
speed.
Or 43 speed. Guys, Rinka is one of the most unique heroes in the game. This normally doesn't happen. You either have a lot of defense and no speed, or a lot of speed and very low defense. So
I mean, Shannon has 36 speed and 37
Forget
defense.
that doesn't help you
with
have to
speed
be
plus 3
Midori
weapon.
with drugs.
yeah. I'm
Not
just
great
saying,
hero.
like, when you mentioned Shannon, at least I was, like, close to mid-30s. This is much closer to 40s. It averages out as 40.
Yeah. No, definitely more min-max than Shannon, who also has like 37 attack as the trade-off.
Okay. So, yeah, this is pretty mind-boggling and mind-blowing, but if you remember her kit, she has Rinka's Club, which is special trigger cooldown count -1. Additionally, if foe initiates combat, or if unit's HP is under 100% at start combat, grants attack defense +5, and special cooldown charge +1 per attack. In other words, you hit her, and every time
Per
she
foe's
can...
attack.
Sorry?
Per foe's attack.
Per foe's attack, sorry.
Keyword.
In other words, every time you hit her, she gets extra cooldown. So because she comes with Bonfire and Rinka's Club drops it to 2 cooldown, you hit her, she counterattacks with Bonfire. My expectation was that, yeah, she's going to be slow because she's just going to kill you with the first Bonfire.
She didn't double that archer, and that's what confused.
She did
That
not
archer
double that
must
archer.
have something to stop fall because that's a lot of speed not to get doubles.
That's the biggest bait I've ever seen. I don't remember seeing that before.
That was a really good bait.
That was a really big bait because it also makes Rinka very deadly against heroes with close call and repel. So, wow.
Yeah, because she'll actually be able to keep up speed-wise.
So yeah, let's count everything. With this stuff foil triggered, which by the way is the same description as close foil, which is why a lot of people, when we went over the trailer, were just confused. It's like, that's the exact same description. That can't be right. It is right, because it says regardless of foe's range. It's just weird to have it exactly the same description. Anyways,
Yeah.
in terms of anything physical hitting her, whether it be sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or beast, she gets another 5 attack and 5 defense. And she has Rinka's Club triggering most likely as well, which is another 5 attack, 5 defense. So the reality is she's looking at closer to 51 defense and 60 attack upon getting hit.
Yep. On the nut.
And that's on top of a bonfire. A 51 defense bonfire.
Yep.
With
25 base
attack.
damage, 35 with Wrath.
Yeah, Rinka's a beast.
Yes.
And of course, even defense wave, so on even turns, another 6 defense. So very, 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 very powerful.
Very potent physical tank. Nothing to do with res.
I like how we have 2 really powerful tanks from this banner, which is unexpected for me. Like Midori being a tank. I mean, sorry, you just look at her. I did not see that coming.
I did not. I mean, Rinka, those
speed
rock hard
tank?
abs.
Yeah.
I did not expect that speed, though. I actually expected her to be like a hot guy with okay res and bad speed.
Yeah, that's
I didn't expect
seriously what
this.
I expected. Okay. Real quick, now in terms of building her, I don't really know what to do, because...
Maybe you could drop her defense wave. I don't know.
Attack smoke?
Yeah,
Attack smoke, close defense.
could do that.
The thing is, Rinka's club can actually be used offensively so long as she's under 100%.
Could also use sturdy sit-down seal or a sturdy blow.
Yeah.
You could even run Swift Sparrow or like something attack speed,
Hold
like
on.
brazen attack speed.
You realize with Rinka's club, if she's under 100% HP, she attacks, -1 cooldown, they attack, -2 cooldown, and she attacks, bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Rinka's clubs and can actually be used offensively once she's under 100%. Wow.
Yeah.
She's so good.
I mean, not
So
even.
let me
don't
get
forget
this
it's 2
straight. She
cooldown,
has a
so
weapon that charges
if she
special
attacks
per
and I
foe's
attack,
attack,
then
but
she
she's
attacks.
fast. Wouldn't it be better if she was slow and had like QR and Reese? I mean, I only see Fury 4 as a must store her for that weapon to proc.
Here's the thing. Well, as much as I agree with you, and that is the common thinking here, she's very unique. There's nothing like her in this game. Very, very high speed, very, very high defense.
Yeah, that distribution's rare.
Mm-hmm. So this is better, I would say, because that res is really low, but it's called min-maxing. You want her to be very, very good at her one thing, and the reality is she's good at more than one thing. But as long as she's not fighting a mage or a dragon, she's gonna slaughter them.
Yep.
Yeah. The big game changer for me is that Rinka's club and bonfire can be used offensively. In other words, she's guaranteed a bonfire while attacking, if so long as she's doubles.
Yeah. And if not, she just sets it up for the enemy.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, this is so weird. If you go
You
plus
actually-
speed on her at 43 speed, and you go what, Swiss Sparrow Seal, sturdy. I don't even know if you need sturdy blow. Like it would not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swift's would probably be better.
Yeah, you would just.
Funnily enough.
Mhm.
If you build her up enough, you could probably even run a close call repel build on her.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Good luck killing her physically.
If you run close call on her, she's the first hero in the game with high defense, like incredibly high defense, and close call capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
That's the highest speed defense combination there probably will be
Hold
for a
on.
long time.
We've seen heroes run close call with like low 20s in defense. Oh, sorry, in res.
Yeah. Don't forget, I think Larcea is 25.
Yeah. Now 7 res is quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, guys, but that defense is much more higher, and you can patch up that res. Then you can just focus on that res. This is so weird. She's actually a close call hero, or repel. That's what?
Definitely can be. And she has slaying, so that can play into its defensive even capabilities.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to suggest this because I like her base kit so much. It's so potent, guys. But you can have her go straight up DC instead of distant foil. I know you're saying like, what? Why would you do that? Well, if you give her close call, she will kill mages as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. And
If you
especially
wanna-
because mages have lower defense. Like if she gets a one-shot bonfire off, who
They'll
cares?
die.
They'll die. Okay. You know what? I don't really have suggestions from Rinka. I think she can do whatever she wants.
She's extremely, like, surprisingly flexible, honestly. I like that. I really like that.
Yep. I agree. Okay.
Really hard to find any contemporaries for.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think the closest one would be like the new dual that we got. Actually, that's not that close.
No,
There's nothing
doesn't
really.
have that much. Funnily enough, the first thing I can find that's close is Sirius.
Okay.
Obviously, cavalry aside, Sirius has the same HP, same attack, 2 less speed, 6 less defense, and 2 less res.
Okay, yeah, but that's a very different one. I think the two best comparisons we can make in her weapon type would be Dual Alm and Echidna.
I will do so. Sirius basically just is Rinka's stat distribution with its BST. So we want to look at Alm first?
Sure.
Okay, Alm has the same HP, 1 more attack, 1 more speed, 9 less defense, and 7 more res.
Yeah, that's why I said Dual Alm is as close as it gets. I know the defense and res are very different guys, but HP attack speed virtually identical.
Yeah. Very similar units, just Alm's balanced.
Okay.
Echidna, on the other hand, very different. 5 more HP, same attack, 3 less speed, 11 less defense, and 9 more res.
Very different as well, jeez.
Extremely different. Their only sharing stat is their attack.
Okay, guys. Yeah. I am pleasantly surprised with Rinka. She's insanely good. Like, she's in armor weight class in terms of defense, and she's in like swords like Myrmidon weight class in terms of speed.
Yep.
Yet it's the same. It's one hero, so it's insane.
The fastest unit that she has comparable defense to Drog with 32 speed and 39 defense.
Oh my. Yeah, that's not comparable. All right. Anyways, that's Rinka. Easily the most surprising hero thus far. Moving on, we have Forrest. 39 HP, 32 attack, 26 speed, 19 defense, and 35 res. We already knew this from the trailer, but...
Yeah. So Forrest is a 151 BST, healer cavalry, be the 4-star unit on this banner, 4 to 5-star, and then a 3 to 4-star demote. He has HP Super Bane and Speed Super Boon.
Fair enough. The most important question is, how many of you here are attracted to Forrest?
I dig it.
Look at you can't tell. I hate it when traps do this. When they cover their friggin' chest and they're already like very scrawny, like screw off. I can't tell. I can't tell. You're covering the things that would help me tell. Your face doesn't help me tell anything. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, 151 BST minus HP Super Bane plus speed Super Boon. Now, there won't be a lot to talk about here because she actually... I've been screwing this up since I knew of Forrest's existence. Yeah, okay. He has Panic, Physic Plus...
No big you. I hate traps with a passion.
Okay, Zeno. I mean, too bad. This is the most trapped character in the game now. He has Panic Plus, Physic Plus, Heavenly Light, Fortress Res 3, and Res Ploy 3. The beautiful thing here is it's a demo on Res Ploy, and Fortress Res is also demoted. Actually, it's a double demote, so that's the most important thing.
Yep.
The second most important thing is this gives us a Cav hero in the game that is demoted and very accessible. Wait, does Forrest has the advantage? Yeah, Forrest has advantage over other Cav, free-to-play Cav healers, right?
Unless you count Silk.
Yeah,
because of BST wise, yeah.
Okay, so that's really big. So again, if you whatever you want to do with, I'll say her again. Whatever you want to do with Forrest, with it, whatever you want to do with it, you could do. You can switch that Panic to Pain. You can switch that Physic to Restore Plus. You can switch that Special to Miracle. Force Res to Fortress. Oh, I said it again.
Forest Res.
I don't. Why? I did this yesterday too.
You did.
What is wrong with me? Okay, you can switch that A skill, put in a B skill, whatever C skill you want. Forrest can do it.
You can even kind of build him for speed thanks to that super boon. It's not very practical, but 30 speed is workable for healer standards. Keeping in mind, Mercedes has 30 base.
Yeah. So unfortunately, there's nothing set here. The base kit is actually very fine to use for general play, so it's all good. Now, you mentioned the one hero I would do a comparison with Forrest with, and that is our free-to-play hero, Silk.
Yep.
The Tempest Trials one.
Can do. So, comparing to Silk, Silk has 1 more HP, 4 less attack, 4 less speed, 13 more defense, and 6 less res.
Yeah, Silk is more balanced.
Yeah. Silk is a balanced tank, but tank is all she does. Forrest has a little more focus on the offense. And a lot of res bulk. Like Reese levels of res bulk.
Yeah, so if you wanted a tank healer, I go Silk. But they're both good. Stop looking at me, Forrest. This is so weird. What is with Forrest's stare? It's so weird.
I mean, it's not even totally directly at you. It's almost like a side game. Like glancing off.
What's with that smile? Traps are evil.
Very.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Let's just move on. I don't really think they're comparables.
Here, I'll give you a fun comparison. Let's
Sure.
compare him to Leo.
Okay, sure. I like that.
So I'll compare to the original Leo because, sure. Original Leo has the same HP, 3 less attack, 4 less speed, 6 more defense, and 5 less res.
They're not that different. The defense res slightly shifted.
Yeah, they basically just switch off defense for res, and then Leo is worse off because Forrest has 5 more BST than Leo.
Yeah. Leo
Same for
sucks.
Pickle.
Force better. I'm sorry, guys. When I played Fates, I really didn't like Leo. He just... But I think Takumi was worse, to be honest. Because I picked Nor, and Takumi's just telling me I'm a traitor all the time.
I also like Takumi for the memes. Otherwise, it's just betrayal.
Yeah.
Betrayal.
Okay, anyways, that's Forrest. Actually, no, it's not fair. We got 2 more comparisons because they demoted recently.
Alright. Are we going to compare the 2 other healers?
Yeah.
Mercedes, first, has the same HP, 1 more attack, 4 more speed, 3 more defense, and 2 less res.
Whoa.
7 more BST. 6.
They're actually very similar.
Yeah, like Forrest is basically a slower Mercedes. Just a little more focused.
Slower, but prettier. Okay, I get it. Next.
Brady, being the more offensive of the 2, has 2 more HP, the same attack, 1 more attack, 5 more speed, 4 more defense, and 7 less res.
Now, I'm gonna break it to you guys. Brady is not the son of Maribel. It's actually Forrest. If you think about it, there's no 2 characters in the entire games, all the games, that look that similar. Brady does not look like a child of Maribel. Forrest is. And if you think about it, how can Forrest's father be Leo? Leo sucked dick. I mean, sorry.
I mean, we don't know who the mother is technically.
Well, yeah. So, yeah. That's just my theory.
I'll give you just for a crack comparison. Maribel has 5 less HP, 3 more attack, 7 more speed, 3 less defense, and 8 less res.
Aw. I wanted them to be similar. Alright, fine.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty polar opposites outside the attack.
Alright. I mean, the stats don't show the true story, but you know in your heart that would make more sense.